Hi, my name is Phil Herman. I'm President and CEO of PH Tool Reference Standards. PH Tool was started by my father, Phil Herman Sr. in 1973. My job was to come and grow the company, add customers. We were two guys. Today we're about 40 people. We hire technicians, tool makers, machinists, project managers, engineers. These are skilled people who are really good at making high quality NDT standards for very demanding customers around the world.
We have guys that they have years of experience and they're used to working with multiple types of machinery. They're used to working to close tolerances. And their expertise really shines through in our training, and you can just see when the young guys come through the ranks, those skills transfer to them. Having an experienced and skilled and professional team like that is what helps our product actually have the highest quality.
So the benefit to our customers in using a company like PH Tool is that you're getting a team of experts on your project. These people have built things like this over and over again. This is not their first time around. We are continually challenged by demanding projects. We don't say no very often. We figure out how to do this. We'll get asked to do things that initially seem bordering on impossible. We like to take a challenge like that, figure out how to do it, makes us stronger for the next time.
We have a lot of good individuals here with years and years of machining experience, and we'll get together and brainstorm ideas how we're going to hold this part to make it work for the customer. There has been times when we actually modified our machines so that the customer's part will fit in the machine so we can get it to them.
I'd say the custom solutions we're known for would be always willingness to take a look at your design and be able to turn it into a reality. So anything you can dream up, any type of material that we can make a test block or reference standard from, we can we can fully take that from a drawing that comes out of your mind. We can machine that in our shop and turn it into a real reference standard that'll work for you and that will actually solve a problem.
Our role here is by trying to mesh what they're looking for and try and provide them with the best products and services.
The EDM procedures here at PH Tool are a little bit more diverse and customer oriented. There's a lot of flaws and defects that are installed in specific work items and in difficult to reach places that are not common to your tool and die mold making industry.
Some of the interesting things is we have to do EDMing inside of vessels. A job I was doing last week required me to burn a notch 4 feet inside of a 1.5 inch diameter tube, which nobody else is doing that.
Some of the notch work is so intricate and small that a lot of our competitors just say, we don't want any parts of that, it's going to be a problem.
We may be the only maker of NDT standards who chooses to specialize in standards and only standards. Most of our competitors are doing something else and they dabble with standards. We do nothing but this, so we as a result are very good at it. We are unique in that we don't rely on outside vendors much. We certainly buy some raw materials that we need to make our products in situations where a customer isn't providing us an item, but everything from ultrasonic scanning of that raw material, that happens here. It's not an outside vendor. All the machining processes occur here. The milling, the grinding, the EDM work, the polishing, the hand finishing, even the nickel plating. For years we used an outside nickel plating service. We weren't happy with the quality and the lead time. We added that capability in 2014. So we are the only maker of standard test blocks that has its own nickel plating line. That has reduced our lead times considerably and increased our quality as well. When you think of NDT, you have to consider the most demanding industries. So you're thinking aerospace, power generation, primary metals, R&D, national laboratories. So those folks don't have that option of having a failure. Those need to be right. So starting with a reliable, repeatable, consistent reference standard is very important to those engineers and technicians. So think in terms of an actual part that we intentionally defect and convert into a calibration standard. That's the application-specific side of what we do, generally done by the EDM process. In about 1990, early 90s, we added the manufacture of standard test blocks to our offering. So here I'm thinking about things that are ultrasonic blocks like IIWs and PAX blocks and step blocks that are used to calibrate primarily ultrasonic equipment, but also a line of eddy current equipment as well. Application-specific standards on one side, standard test blocks on the other, all rolled together into one unique company.